dimensions came together at Armenia, New York, which was the homestead of the Spingarn brothers, both faculty at Columbia University, and of some standing and wealthy, resourceful. And the meeting was held there that unified the Niagara movement with the NACP. One was predominantly integrated, the other was less so, and they became one. And
Nice.
Spingarn, as you know, is the highest honor bestowed by the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. Now, the Peace Sanctuary doesn't even seem to know this story, because that grew out of a Japanese literary genius and his reaction to the atomic bomb of August 8th.
This part, it sounds familiar.
And he purchased this land apparently from the estate of the Spingarns, and thus it becomes the Peace Sanctuary, and is the site of the International Peace Day festivities and celebrations. I find that I don't believe Miss Moldau is familiar with that past, but I have spoken extensively with the town historian and others, and because of my own links to the beginnings of the NACP and familiarity with its leadership over the years, I just rejoice in wanting to tell this beautiful story, because here we are, human rights in the United States linked to human rights, and its grossest violation, perhaps one of its grossest, in the Hiroshima-Nagasaki disaster, are really united, and we aren't conscious of it yet.
That's beautiful. That's really wonderful. Can I mention a couple things, because I got a lot of people here, and it would be nice if anybody wanted to be involved, because the Nuclear International Day of Peace on August 4th, when the Hiroshima occurred, for the, I think 20 plus something years, Suzanne has been holding an event, and this year it's going to be at the Imagine, they're going to have a little picnic over there. But she's had concerts in the bandshell and all those places. And then September 21st, which is the International Day of Peace, as declared by the United Nations. I don't know, we're going to do something in Times Square, a little something. And then we're doing something on the 22nd, and that's all under the Vigil of International Peace that Susanna Bastarrica's created for the last 10 years. So on the Sunday, we definitely have a concert in the band show. So those are all nice, peace-minded things happening.
Sunday
And it's also
the date, Sunday.
Sunday's the 23rd. We usually start on the 9 in the morning, go to about 5, 6, 7. It's a long show.
Where will it be?
At the band shell in Central Park, which is at 72nd by across from the Belvedere fountain and stuff.
And you come in by way
And
of
it's a
Imagine,
nice time.
the emblem on the path.
Yeah, that's a good home for peace.
And normally, the peace celebration takes place in Armenia, New York, at the Peace Sanctuary. But I'm told this year it will all be centered at the United Nations. And I have a leaflet here on
Where is
it.
the Peace Sanctuary?
Armenia, New York, which is
It's
near the Hudson.
Westchester, upstate New York.
That's where the Spingarn farm had been. And it was miraculously purchased by this Japanese poet, literary man.
And they have
for
these
the
peace
purpose
flags.
of-
I love the peace flags. They have a
Yeah.
whole
Oh,
ceremony
yes.
that they do. And the peace
all
poles.
193.
They put the poles all around the world and have a nice peace pole ceremony.
And the peace pole says, "May peace
Prevail
prevail
on earth."
in 5 different languages, is it?
that's-
Oh, the pole,
I think
they
it's
try to get a
5
lot of
different
languages on there, I know that.
Monica Willard is associated.
And then Monica's and another,
Yes.
more peace.